15 strategies to instantly get people's respect. When others don't respect you, it can be both annoying and upsetting. People don't pay attention to you, dismiss your emotions, and never choose your ideas. Others don't seem to care about you. Recognize that no matter where you begin, you can begin to get respect. A few well-placed moves in the right direction are all that is required. Here's how to earn people's respect immediately. 1. Keep your promises. This is without a doubt one of the most crucial steps you can take to begin earning respect. Don't take promises lightly anymore if you have in the past. Always keep your promises and obligations. If you're having a hard time with this, it's because you're making too many promises you can't keep. 2. Don't be so nice. Distinguish between being kind and always having to do things for others. Making everyone pleased isn't going to get you very far. If you want to be respected, you should avoid becoming a people pleaser. Some people may believe you are not genuine if you are overly kind to everyone all of the time. 3. Stop apologizing. People who say, "I'm sorry," all the time without thinking about it are unlikely to be respected. Apologies have their own time and place. You make mistakes that have an impact on your family and friends from time to time. You are free to express your regret to them. Meanwhile, refrain from saying sorry 100 times per hour for every minor error, particularly at work. 4. Establish firm and enforceable boundaries. If you feel like you're frequently taken advantage of or that you're too polite, this will be especially crucial for you. Setting clear, enforceable limits is the most effective approach to prevent someone from taking advantage of you. This strategy demonstrates to others that you do not take them for granted and that you expect them to treat you with respect. Consider the areas over which you have control while establishing boundaries. Don't set a limit that you won't be able to enforce. Assume you believe your friend is taking advantage of you. He comes over to your office room whenever he wants, uses your laptop, sits at your table, and uses your belongings, and he never seeks permission or uses them carefully. In this instance, you can establish a rule that no one may enter your office room between the hours of 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. without your permission or invitation. Once you determine what limits you need to establish, you must inform the individual with whom you're having a problem. 5. Help others when they need it. Assume you're aware that a coworker is struggling to complete a project. You could suggest they speak with someone in another department who has the necessary expertise. It's the correct thing to do if you go out of your way a little. It also comes back to you in more ways than you can think, which is perhaps not unexpected. But there's a catch. If you set some realistic boundaries when it comes to assisting others, people will appreciate you even more. Don't be a doormat. 6. Give respect to other people. Other people will respect you more if you respect them, and vice versa. It's critical to treat everyone with respect, regardless of their position in the business hierarchy. 7. Be relentlessly proactive. Don't always rely on others for guidance. Start getting things done and solving problems with your own abilities and resources. Make it a habit to figure things out on your own. Don't be scared to take on a challenge now and then. 8. Say what you mean. Honesty and directness are critical components of respect. People who are ambiguous or wishy-washy are not respected. Even if your conversation partner does not share your viewpoint, the objective is to remain direct in a positive manner. 9. Don't waste the time of others. Others will respect your time if you respect theirs. This includes not being late for appointments, not wasting time in meetings, discussing unimportant topics, getting to the point quickly, bringing up issues quickly, being brief, and of course, making it easy for people to make decisions, particularly when they are busy than you. 10. Stop gossiping immediately. Act as if the person you're speaking with is right next to you. Even if you don't like them, you must respect them. Everyone possesses both positive and negative characteristics. Recognize this and speak from a position of fundamental belief. You and your reputation will quickly become unimportant if you speak behind people's backs. 11. Maintain confident body language. People can read our body language to see how we feel about ourselves. You will appear bashful, afraid, or uneasy If you go around with your shoulders slumped, arms folded, and eyes on the ground, none of this inspires respect. People will look up to you if your body language conveys confidence. They'll assume there's a valid explanation for your confidence and that you're deserving of their respect. When speaking and listening, maintain good eye contact. Slouching or crossing your arms are not acceptable postures. Walking with a goal in mind. Maintain a positive attitude by keeping your chin up and your gaze forward. When conversing, make hand motions. Also remember that while self-assured people gain respect, arrogant people lose it. 12. Make an effort to be humble. You won't always be correct, and you won't be the best at everything. Every individual you encounter has something to teach you. Confidence does not come from being the best at something. True confidence stems from an understanding of humility and the fact that everyone, including you, has something special to contribute to the world. 13. Know who you are and what you believe in. Choose 2 or 3 values that are important to you and stick to them. When people see you stick to your convictions, even if they disagree with them, they'll think to themselves, "I respect you for standing firm." 14. Learn to say no. Don't feel bad if you say no every now and then. Don't be concerned about missed opportunities. You don't have to agree to everything someone asks of you, particularly if it's a supervisor or a client. Saying no rather than agreeing to do anything can earn you more respect. When you say no, you're demonstrating that you're not scared to state that you value your time and that you can't do everything. 15. When you're being treated unfairly, speak up. When someone mistreats you or takes advantage of you, don't just take it. Maintain a professional and polite demeanor, but don't remain silent. It is not always simple to speak out for oneself, which is why it is a sign of a person deserving of respect. 16. Stop talking. Stop chatting and listen every now and then. People who speak nonstop are rarely respected. Others should be listened to. Stop blaming everything on yourself. Genuinely listen to others. Really listen to them and try to comprehend what they're saying. Take advantage of the silence. Noise should not be used to fill every pause. Taking the time to think about something before speaking commands respect almost every time. 17. Care about others. Begin to be concerned about others. At work, at home, or at church, pay attention to your environment and the people in your life. Empathy, a significant leadership trait, is demonstrated by genuinely caring about people and expressing care in times of need. It also demonstrates that you are not solely concerned with yourself and that you have the emotional capacity to pay attention and offer assistance when necessary. This is something that only a few people are capable of, which is why it is so strong. It's all about taking small steps at a time, so keep that in mind. Allow yourself to progress at your own speed. Choose a new respect strategy to focus on once you've mastered the first. That's all for today from Brainy Facts. Thanks for watching.